if I want to buy or invest in Bitcoin, how do I know when I should buy? Today, I'm inviting someone to my show. He is the top beast godlike trader. People call him master trader. He's the best trader in my building. Hey, hold on. Before I release him, this content provided is not financial advice. Okay, it's only for entertainment and educational purpose. If you want to trade, do your own research before you buy any asset. Okay, time to welcome Aku. People call him nickname anyhow trader. Hey, why you last minute ask me join your online meeting? Oh, last night you say you can join my show and teach about Bitcoin. Yo, tell you don't talk to me when I drunk already. I still here already. Okay lah, let's start. Alah. Okay lah.
Okay, now we are looking at clue. Okay, this clue can lead to a decision of you buying, or should you wait for the price to move a bit lower. So there's a lot of ways you can do that. Okay, but some of the key platform that I will see, right, okay, is I'm going to share with you today. So firstly, if you look at we can look at ETF. Okay, this chart is the inflow of ETF. Because when it could be more bullish, when there are more purchase or more inflow of ETF. But when there's more reduce of inflow, like it could be mean that the market can be a bit more bearish. But of course, when there are like some extreme move, right, the extreme inflow can lead to like market top. Some extreme out like reduction, can lead to a market bottom, right? So now you need to do your own research and investigate, backtrack, look at how this work, and then give you a bit of a clue, right? How you can use this data to your advantage. Okay, so the next we can look at, right, is on-chain data, right? So there are four charts here. Mainly, this four chart is the one that I look at. Okay, firstly, Bitcoin exchange net flow. So all the exchange in and out. Okay, so typically, going into exchange, it could mean that wheels are moving from wallet to exchange, and so it means they could want to sell, right? So out of exchange, so it could be the from exchange to wallet. So it indicate maybe the long-term holder are moving into their own wallet, so it could become a bullish sign. So this is what we want to see. Then for stable coin inflow and outflow, okay, what we look at is also going into stable coin, going to exchange. It could be meaning they want to exchange for Bitcoin or other cryptocurrency. Then out, it could means that they are exiting also. Okay, so those are the clue that we can look at. Then the all stable coin withdrawal and deposit. As we can see, right, most of the time when there are high withdrawal, that means is berries, more berries, right? Those high withdrawal. Then you can see that the high deposit, right? High deposit. So it will indicate that some bullishness in the market. Okay, then it could help you to decide, the entry area. Okay, by looking at this on-chain data. So the next one we want to share with you is MVRV. Okay, this MVRV, can be um we can look at like let's say if you want to do a long-term investment, we can look at 1 year. If you want to do a very very long term, you can look at 3 years also. So those this MVRV means that those people who are buy that who have bought Bitcoin 1 years earlier, now are they in a loss or win? Okay, so looking at this yellow color indicator, right? So now most of them are in profit. Those who purchased 1 year ago are in profit. right? So if you look at the past on early this year or late last year, right? Most of them are in a loss. So which means that when they are in a loss, is probably a better time to buy. So when they are in a profit, they could take they a good chance that investor 1 year ago or the buyer 1 year ago they might want to take profit because now they are starting to making money. So this could be one indicator, like to exit at the negative, enter at the negative, exit at the positive, right? Then what we look at is this coin holder in BTC. So for example, 10 to 100 BTC holder in the account, right? Are they accumulating? Are they increasing their coin, or are they decreasing? So like let's look at from March, okay, about end March to now, right? So the price have been moving up, but if you look at it, like the wheels, I think 100 to 1,000 coin, right? That's quite a lot, lah. Or you do your own maths and then you see what is 1,000 coin times current Bitcoin pricing. So you can see that on March like this is there's still a decrease in this holder. Okay, then all along for this few months, right, the price is just stagnant. Okay, it did not like really have a strong up increase, okay, or strong decrease. So now it's still pretty stable. Like so, and recently, this month, 10,000 coin holder, right, have an increase. So this 1,000 or 10,000, I I think it could be a institution, or exchange or bigger player that they are increasing their orders. So if for wheels, um 100 to 10, 100 to 1,000, right? Okay, I think these are the big group of people that could move the market. Okay, so I'll pay high attention on the yellow line, right? Let's say if the yellow line can start to increase, especially when there's a drop in price, this show a very bullish sign to me. Okay, so what we can see next is of course charting. Okay, we can also firstly look at Bitcoin dominant. Okay, so if you look at Bitcoin dominant, okay, look at a bit longer time, right? Like now currently, if the dominant of Bitcoin has been increasing, it could be a good time to buy. If it's decreasing, then of course it might not be a good time to buy. So now we are looking at weekly. Okay, so if we go to a daily time frame, yeah, of course we can look for clue here. There's a trend line up, okay, from previous data. So it could be a good time, if the dominance got reduced slightly here, okay, then we start to purchase, then it will be a good time as well. Or when we see that it's supporting around the previous high, okay, then we can start to buy and invest Bitcoin, then wait for it to bounce, right? Then what I do also, I look at like the economy, okay, like from US economy, Nasdaq, those are the chart that I'll look at. So from there we can investigate whether the other economy is there a positive up move in the economy, okay, in Europe, in US, in all this in Hong Kong, China. Okay, so those are the clue that I'll look at, then we there to decide whether is it time to buy spot. Okay, of course, more traditional way of using this method, right? Okay, is looking at Bitcoin chart. Okay, we can look at the daily chart for long-term signal. So now we look for the pattern, the structure, okay, what is happening, whether um, is it near the support or resistance? So what I can see now, is of course it's near resistance. If we were to buy, right, of course it will be best if we can buy at the support instead of resistance, right? So you see price from support go to resistance, go down, okay, hit, then started a new trend line, go up near to the resistance, and then the previous top become the support. So this could be a good time to buy, to enter, so now, and if you look at pattern, right, okay, if you can study technical analysis, right, you will know that what pattern this is. So it show a bit more bearish, in the long run term. So if price will to break down these wages, it could signal that price can go up to 19,000, 18,000, or it could even go to the 40,000 level. So those are the some okay. So these are the more common way that I think most trader will look at. Okay, so something more important to me is the order book. So order book show that someone, okay, this is for spot, okay, under Binance and Huobi. So when I see a huge order, a limit order, okay, around this 11, 12,000, and be there for since last year. Okay, this order have been there and not taken out for very long. So I believe someone already expecting the price to drop at a further rate. Okay, so this order has been there for quite some time. So you don't see a huge order, above to sell. Okay, but we actually have a big buy order here. So this show me that it might not be start of the bull run yet. Okay, so what we can do is, if you have the same belief as me, okay, I will wait for the Bitcoin to hit another bottom. That means it can, if it's go lower than the previous low, that will be the time that I will be convinced. Or if there is someone, this person, if they cancel their order, if they move it up, increase to a higher price range to enter, right? Okay, then this also will be a very bullish signal to me, right? So you have to educate yourself, to know more data. So this data can help you to, look for the entry.
Okay, so now what do you advise our audience to do? Okay, just remember, if you drink, don't trade. What else you can get out of my screen?